Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm going to do a Nuwa play-by-play and how to farm efficiently with her. I've been getting a request a lot, so just going to slam this out. Should have instantly threw there, not sure why I didn't, but it's okay. Should have 3, go to mid here, clear this. Nuwa's actually early clear is pretty good. So I'm just going to let her, she didn't hit me with the 2 anyway, but so the most efficient thing you can do is once you clear the melees, you can pressure up like this. In this case, it doesn't really matter too much. But for example, if I have my root here, she's probably dead here, maybe. If I can hit an auto. Goes here early. I'm fine. So basically, if I held my root there, we'd be in a super good spot because the amount of poke that I got. So basically, when you clear the melees, you can hold your root and auto attack on the Thor or whoever your lane opponent is, and you can kind of just all in them for poke trading because if Nuwa's like early clear and everything like that is really good. So I'm just gonna do red here. Should have held my root there. Usually when you have a root like that, you kind of want to hold your clear just for the purpose of pressure wise and everything like that, but ended up being okay. So I'm gonna play for this right side here. I'm gonna do into rights. I think Thor's here, so I'm just gonna ping that. I can solo rights easily here. I did double pop my mana potions, so I'm gonna try to be pretty restless with my mana here. Not sure if I'm getting this. Nice.
You may yet be worthy.
So I'm gonna have my minion stay alive as long as I can. Proc it. Do the damage there. Gonna go into mid after this. Clear the wave. Probably back. I could. I'm gonna actually let this wave kind of kill itself here, because I can full clear next wave. I have potions running. So a little bit cheesy, but since I just got to kill, making the person lose as much farm as I can, and holding as much mana as I can is pretty good. Since I didn't back, I'm gonna full greed lifesteal boots, as it's the most damage I can get, and also Nuwa doesn't really use or what's it called to the best CDR, and she gets it from other items. So I'm gonna do Rada Tahuti into Soul Gem just because Nuwa is probably one of the better golems with Soul Gem, just due to her ult increasing damage. Nuwa invis on me, or we're invis. It's her stun. I'm sure it actually beats this. That's fine. Using my beads there, I kind of knew the Thor was in all in since he was a guaranteed double tap. I'm gonna yoink 2 wards here since my 90-second ward is down. I'm just gonna go into a rod here. I'm gonna have a lot of power now. So with Nuwa, basically, of course, this is probably the most power farm god you want to do, just because her late game is super potent. So I'm actually gonna lose farm in mid anyway. I'm gonna lose that melee creep. I see it dying right now. There's only 1 left on my map right now. And Mori's already back, so she's gonna clear the archers, and I'll have all 3 archers. And after this, I'm going to go into... Actually gonna get my root here. I don't really care if she stuns me here. It's fine. I want to ult after she lands.
There's no shelter here.
If we can get the 1 off. Let's try.
Enemy ultimate incoming.
I think there was ulting. Yeah, I just heard it, I'm pretty sure. It looks like we're good. Pretty sure I just heard the ult. Maybe not, maybe he backed out. He's not even full boots, so... A little bit of a rough transform there. But yeah, usually when you're Nuwa, you kind of want to be as greedy as the farm as you can. It might, like, screw over your jungler or something like that, but getting nuance to her item spikes is so important to make her super valuable.
Blame the atom. them. How can
Just want to get my back off as soon as I can and do backs there instead of doing left mids. Doing back lefts into left mids would be more value. Like if she backed, maybe she's waiting. No, she's not even waiting for a specific power spike. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep my farm up as much as I can. Just do my rotations and everything like that. Sid is in a little bit of a rough spot since he can't clear anything. Looks like he's gonna go to red and give me this farm alone, which is actually really good. Oh, nice stun. Nice. Put a point on my minions here. I have 2 minions. She'll 1-3 this and leave. The one will full clear, or the melees will clear the last brute minion that's available and also get XP for it. 3 this, have my melees here so they can full tank this, and I'll be completely fine. I won't take any poker like that. That's like a big thing with Nuwa is, or even early game, if you get your minions second, they can full tank buffs. Which is actually a lot more impactful than people think, because you don't take the poke that, let's say, your other mid laner would take. Should do rights here. Slam those out, do back rights. It's kind of screwing over the set a little bit. Might just do speed. I'm just going to split speed with him. And I'll let him solo backs. Just so he can keep his, I don't know, his farm up. Because I have a mid wave here anyway.
Killing spree.
So right there, instead of 3ing instantly, I knew he was in transform, but what I wanted to do is I wanted to get the proc of
under our watchful eye.
wanted to get the proc of the magical defense off with what the minions apply. Didn't get his hammer there.
Enemy ultimate incoming.
I think he's just gonna back out or go to backs or something to the floor. Oh, he went in. What the heck? That guy's gaming.
An enemy
Nice.
has been taken by the darkness.
Should get Rod here. Now I'm on a huge power spike, and my ults are actually going to be pretty high value. They're going to be hitting, if you're like under, it's going to be hitting for like 210 or something. So that puts her in a pretty good spot. And once I have Soul Gem, I mean my ults are going to be actually chunking. So I'm just going to slam backs here. I do have a wave, but it doesn't really matter. As long as it's not touched, I'll get all 3 creeps, or I'll lose 1 creep, but for backs it's worth it. And after this wave, I'm going to go right into red. Getting as most value as I can. The Mori has a hard time pushing up. So, yep, just going to do the red here. So I'm going to go into a Soul Gem. Should be stuck in my invis here. She has no invis.
You have slain an enemy. Double kill.
Yeah, it's pretty much the power of Mori once you get,
I think so.
what's it called? Rod. You start chunking really, really hard, especially with the Prot Shred. Yeah, I just want to keep my pressure up. That's why I'm not doing left mids there. So I'm clearing, forcing the mid wave under tower to poke down the tower even more. Which, if we're ever diving or anything like that, we're amplifying the chance of getting a kill or anything like that. And it's just more pressure. The Mori has to be pretty scared. Coming into the tower and everything like that. You yoink that kill.
Become
Enemy
death.
into the darkness.
We'll just go into a Soul Gem here. They're going top right. Yeah, so basically going Rod and you're equal or ahead. You amplify Nua's early game, which is her worst part of her game. And for this example, like, I can actually chunk anybody that's in front of me.
Shut down.
And there's not really much people can do about it. Let's just get over here. Waiting for my CC here.
Unstoppable.
It's back here.
An enemy
Nice.
has been slain.
Possibly a surrender here. Kind of against a Nuwa from behind. Yeah. That's alright though. You get their whole early game down. But yeah, that's pretty much how you slam the early game when you have a lead and everything like that. That's like your early farm rotation. That's kind of how you want to do it. But yeah, I mean, 6,200, 10 minutes. It's pretty good for especially an early game new wall. Basically, I would go Rod, Boots, Soul Gem into Reaver, into. I mean, I could go Shard. I could go. I'll probably go Shard. Yeah, so Boots, Soul Gem, Reaver, Shard, E-Staff. Any proccing items on Noir are really, really good. And maybe even sometimes, depending on how the game's like going or what you need to do or your role, you can also slam a Staff of Mirrodin. And you can slam a Staff of Mirrodin and then double proc your abilities, and then you become really potent that way. So it's just things to think about like that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I know it was short, but that's how you find the early game and everything like that. I hope you guys learned something from it. If you liked the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. I really appreciate that. And thank you guys for watching. If you guys have any other ideas for any type of play-by-play or God guide or anything like that, feel free to shoot it in the comments. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Much love. And I'll see you guys in the next video.